Have you ever noticed that money feels emotional long before it feels mathematical? You know the numbers, you see the income, you calculate the expenses, yet decisions rarely come from logic. They come from impulse, fear, insecurity, desire, validation. Money is not just currency, it is just a mirror. It reflects who you are, what you believe you deserve, and how you value yourself even when no one is watching. Your relationship with money is simply your relationship with yourself written in numbers. Think about it. When someone overspends to impress others, it is not the product they want, it is approval. They are buying acceptance, recognition, proof that they matter. When someone hoards money obsessively, refusing to spend even on things that improve health or life, that is not frugality. That is fear. Fear of loss, fear of uncertainty, fear that abundance will disappear. When someone sabotages their finances again and again, knowing exactly what they should do but never doing, that is not lack of knowledge. That is lack of self trust. Money tells the truth we often hide from ourselves. If you spend without control, if you chase lifestyle you cannot afford, if you believe life will be better only when you own more, you're not fighting with money problems. You are wrestling with self worth. Buying becomes a way to feel enough. Spending becomes a substitute for confidence. Shopping becomes medicine for wounds you refuse to acknowledge. Pause for a moment. Ask yourself one question that few people ever do. Why do I spend money the way I do? Not what I buy, not how much I spend, but why? Behind every purchase sits a feeling: boredom, loneliness, excitement, insecurity, relief, stress, envy. Money responds to emotion faster than logic. And until you understand your emotional patterns, wealth will slip like water through open fingers. Some people chase luxury because they feel too ordinary. They believe worth must be displayed to be real. So they upgrade everything fast, loudly, publicly. They think money must be seen to hold value. Their relationship with themselves is fragile. So they decorate it instead of strengthening it. No matter how much they earn, it will never feel enough because the emptiness they are trying to fill is not financial, it is emotional. Others avoid money because they fear it. They panic at the idea of investing, afraid of losing even a little. They stay stuck in low comfort zones because growth feels risky. They think money is dangerous, but what they really fear is responsibility. They are not avoiding finances, they are avoiding self accountability. They do not feel capable enough to handle wealth, so they keep their world small to stay safe. Some earn well but save nothing. They work hard, reward themselves often, but never build security. Deep down, they carry a belief that money vanishes anyway, so why bother planning? Maybe life taught them scarcity. Maybe they grew up watching financial chaos, unpredictable income, endless survival mentality. So even when they have more, they behave as if they are still one step away from collapse because unhealed history becomes financial behavior. Then there are those who undercharge for their services, discount their skills, hesitate to ask for what they deserve. It is not humility, it is doubt. They believe others deserve wealth more than they do. They think asking fairly is greedy. They shrink so others feel comfortable. They are financially stuck because internally they still believe they are not worthy of abundance. Money responds to identity. You cannot out earn a mindset built on lack. You cannot accumulate wealth if deep inside you think you do not deserve it. You cannot build stability if you handle your money emotionally instead of consciously. So, how do you change it? You do not start with budgeting or investing. You start with self awareness. You start with discomfort instead of numbing it with purchases. You build habits that reflect respect for your future self. You set boundaries. You learn to say no. You learn to wait. You learn to want less and value more. You become someone who does not need to prove wealth to feel powerful. Wealth begins when you stop buying identity and start building one. Imagine a relationship with money built on clarity instead of fear, confidence instead of panic, discipline instead of distraction. You buy because it aligns with your values, not because you are trying to escape emotion. You save because you care about your future self as much as your present self. You invest because you trust yourself to handle responsibility. You earn without guilt. You spend with intention. You no longer live to impress strangers. You realize real wealth is not how much you have, it is how you feel about what you have. The day you respect yourself, your money will reflect it. The day you believe you deserve stability, your habits will support it. The day you stop using money as emotional anesthetic, wealth will finally have space to grow. Money is not separate from who you are. It is a reflection, a mirror, a silent journal of your choices, your fears, your wounds, your aspirations. Heal yourself and money heals too. Your bank balance changes only after you do.